Morena Fresh fam, my name is Omia.
Kia ora, I'm Jess.
Kia ora, my name is Rebel.
And we are Valkyrie, South Auckland pop rock band, and we've got you on Fresh today, so let's see what's coming up on the show.
Salo for love of Freshies, my name is Josephine Mavanga and I'm going to show you my hometown, Christchurch City.
We're gonna taste bangi popo today.
Do you think bangi popo is necessarily healthy for you?
Bombastic side eye.
It depends how much you eat.
Yeah.
Today we'll be looking at health and well-being. Let's get down to business.
Heilala from
School. Keep it fresh. Keep it fresh.
Malolele, my name is Monica Vave.
Hamilton Vainuku.
My name is Lata Ituatau Nayata.
My name is Mele Luisa Meredith, and I'm representing Miss Bose Fashion.
I Miss Ewa Masani.
How I feel about being a part of Miss Heilala, it is a great experience. Being able to come back home and to meet my lovely pageant sisters has been a beautiful experience so far.
It's been incredible. It has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience and something that I won't ever forget. The other contestants have definitely become some of my sisters and friends for life. I have just loved being part of the Miss Heilala.
This opportunity has allowed me to learn more of my culture, because regardless of being born and raised here in Tonga, my knowledge of the culture and tradition is not really satisfying. Being able to see all of our sisters and our brothers come together just to celebrate our Miss Heilala Festival was good. And being able to be all together as one shows how great our country is.
I think it's a good experience. Just watching my sister grow and learn a lot, become who she is today, and kind of inspires me. So make your brother proud and step out of your comfort zone. Ofat.
Today's float was really exciting. I get to feel a stronger feeling of the love and support I have from the people.
I would say the float parade was definitely a highlight. I've never been able to do anything like that before, and it was so fun. Everyone had such high energy.
During the float from one end to the other, I was able to feel the warmth of Taloto i Tonga and everyone's love and support to the festival of this year.
Floats, for me, started here. You have other places have the carnivals, and I would say Tonga is big for the floats. So my name is William Tatau. I'm currently the Chief Executive Officer for the Ministry of Tourism, and I also look after the Tonga Tourism Authority. Well, to me personally, my earliest memory of Heilala was the kids fishing competition, because I participated in there. And I would like to see some of these competitions brought back, the kids fishing, and would like to also see the Tupakapaka Nava come back and add on a few more.
After 3 years of lockdown in COVID, Heilala Festival, bringing back Naumaria Heilala Fia. It's a good time to get family and get together and go watch a Heilala Festival.
Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
The style of buildings around here are really Eurocentric. The architecture, everything's giving Harry Potter, it's giving European. And a lot of people ask us, where are the Pasifika people? Oh, we're here. And we are proud, and we can't wait to show who we are. Heilala Festival, my name is Josephine Mavanga, and I'm going to show you my hometown, Christchurch City. What's up? So here we're at the Art Centre, where the longest running New Zealand Pasifika theatre group did a lot of their performing here. Their office was just around the corner. Some of the co-founding members of Pacific Underground were my parents, Tanya Mongtutia and Posenai Mavaenga. And some familiar names you might know who used to run along with them in the days would be Lady Six, Scribe, Dallas Tamaira, Oscar Kitely. We spent a lot of time growing up here and having fun as kids. Having Pacific Arts here was a place for us to thrive and reclaim our spot. And it was just so great having these kind of style buildings be filled with Pasifika people. Fresh Off the Boat was a play written by Oscar Kitely and Simon Small. And it was first performed here, I think, in the 90s. 25 years later, I got to be in that remake with my sister. So it was awesome having that full circle moment and still getting to show us who we are. Here in the O3, we've got Tangata Moana making waves in our Pasifika communities. Come, let's go check out their whale.
So right now we're in Fibre Gallery, which is part of Whale Eke, which is a Pacific hub. There was a huge need in our community to be able to see ourselves. We wanted somewhere we could celebrate our culture, our heritage, our identity, and we wanted to have a space that gave access or eliminated barriers. So here we have showcases from Moana artists throughout Aotearoa.
Keep it fresh for Christchurch and town.
Thank you so much, Freshies, for joining me to see what's good in my area, right here in Christchurch City. Bye!
Toitu all the way. Yes.
Since we're having cake, we thought that maybe we could celebrate the Queen. Cheers to the Queen!
To the Queen,
yeah. Oh, the King! Oh, long live the Queen! We've made ourselves a cup of tea and we've got some cake. You go do the same and we'll see you after the break.
We're a pop rock band from Papatoi, and yeah, we're those kids that love rock. And we kind of represent our Māori and Pacifica whānau.
One, two, three, four.
Kia ora. Welcome to our world. My name's Omia and I am the lead singer and co-writer for Valkyrie.
I'm Rebel. I'm the guitarist and the co-writer producer.
My name's Jesse Pucky, and I'm the drummer.
And we are Valkyrie.
We're a pop rock band from Papatoi, and yeah, we're those kids that love rock. And we kind of represent our Māori and Pacifica whānau.
We make music that you don't think a lot of Māori or PI would make. 90s inspired, no doubt. Gwen Stefani,
yes.
Paramore.
Then it gets a bit old, like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Sheryl Crow.
being a Māori band in that pop rock genre is kind of cool because you don't see it very often. Like we were saying, it's fresh. We usually surprise a lot of people because everyone's like, oh, you do reggae? And we're like, no. Oh, it must be like R&B. And we're like, no. They're like, oh, what do you do? And we're like, oh, pop rock. And they're like you can see the confusion on their minds, like, how does that happen? And then they hear us and then they're like, ah, that's cool.
Our first song in Te Reo Māori is Mina Mina.
Yes.
And that was the bridging moment for me and Omia and the band, but it was our
first awakening to stepping into that Māori musician realm. We're not scared of doing any Māori music anymore, or any music in general, like, and being Māori on stage. Like we did Waitangi last year and it was scary because again, Māori's doing pop rock like at Waitangi Festival when it's all reggae and everything else, and we're like, nah, who cares? Like, we're all good, we're Māori, let's get on there and do it. So it gave us a lot more bravery and confidence. I mean, in the beginning, it was really hard. We didn't do a lot of Māori music in the beginning because we don't speak fluent reo. We were a little bit scared of it to sing in Māori or write any Māori music. But over the years, with the different people we've met, like Pere, and having the support of people like Te Māngai Paho, we've been able to find that mana to come out and sing in Māori and just be Māori musicians and not be scared of it just because we can't speak it.
The success of Te Aroha Kia Koe. I was in Egypt at the time, and she's like, guys, I'll be on social, I'll do it for us. And then she messaged, she's like, team, it's blowing up.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, is there a glitch in the system or something? But it was all real.
And beautiful.
All the
beautiful
support.
Comments.
Yeah, the best comments.
I was reading this comment by this fire, and she's like, I don't know what this language is, but I can feel it.
I think just the build up to it, we weren't prepared for what it could be. So seeing where it has been, it's eye-opening, but it's also a privilege and it's an overall blessing.
But that's the thing that fuels us now, is seeing all that kind of support and love. For once, we're being heard. That's the measurement, I reckon, for Aotearoa, is if you can sing it in your garage parties.
If you can chuck it on at that barbecue party.
Even on a Yui boom and sing hard.
And everyone loves it. And no one's saying, change the music. Oh, you're all good.
Yeah, then you've done it. Then you've finally done something
You're all good.
Talofa lava, annyeonghaseyo. I'm Skylar Yando.
My name is Talolo Yando.
And today I'm going to try her favorite childhood snack.
Today I'm trying out one of her favorite snacks. We're gonna taste the pangi popo today.
Do you think pangi popo is necessarily healthy for you?
Bombastic side eye. It depends how much you eat.
Yeah. The reason why it's called bubble tea is like the bubbles are like little black pearls in them.
So this is the pangi popo.
To me, it just looks like a bun with like whipped cream on it. So this is bubble tea, and
what flavor is that one?
I think it's like original. Should we try it? That's good. So you just grab your straw. And you have to stab it into the lid.
Okay, you do. Oh. In your island, you don't use the spoon, you just use your hand.
You need to do it fast.
Oh.
Stab it like fast. Go like.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
In your grandma. In the island, so you go and you gather all the coconut cream.
Like this?
Yeah. And then, in it.
I think it's better than using the spoon because
So
you
you get all the coconut.
Yeah, you get all the coconut cream. Good?
Yum.
Yum? It's good?
Yeah. And sometimes when everybody's asleep and you sneak into it.
But could you imagine yourself drinking this at night, like with your biscuit or something like that?
Yeah.
I could imagine myself eating this for breakfast. You could imagine yourself drinking this?
Yeah, at night.
At night? Like as your cup of tea?
Yeah, before you go to sleep. So what do you think about the pineapple?
You have to teach me how to make this because it's really good. So what is your verdict about bubble tea? What do you think about it?
I really enjoy it.
Yeah?
You know, I like it. It's good.
What would your rating be out of 10? Be honest.
8.
8?
8 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of mine for bungy boppo too.
Instead of drinking Coke, I don't drink this.
Well, cheers to bubble tea.
Cheers.
Stay tuned, because after the break, we've got more tips from Janine and Diamond.
That's not true. What's been your experience with doctor? Find a doctor that suits you. Go see the doctor. Go see the doctor.
Go.
Malo and Yandra Fish fans. I'm Janine Tiwaiti. And I am Diamond Langi. And this is Ask Janine and Diamond. So what is Ask Janine and Diamond? You send in questions that you guys want to know about a certain topic and we attempt to answer them. And remember, these are our opinions. Feel free to use our advice or not. Or not. Today we'll be looking at health and well-being. Let's get down to business. So what does being healthy look like? It looks like confidence, being vibrant, happy, feeling really good about yourself. When you feel good about yourself and you're confident, I feel like you tend to be very positive towards other people. For me, looks like going to the gym at least 3 times a week because that makes me feel good and feel confident. Loving who you are and the body that you're in and the beautiful mind. Yeah, so so that's it. Janine, for you, is there a difference between mental and physical well-being? It's 2 different things. I mean, when I studied abroad at, when I had my, if you really want to get into that, Dev. Yeah, 2 different things. When you are mentally healthy, you can see it in your physical. They come from the same family, but they're different shades of color. When you work on your physical health, it really helps your mental health. They work together like siblings. Yes. Sisters. Yes, amen. What are some ways that you look after your physical and mental well-being? I do some yoga, fitness. I have to do dancing. Can you give us a little tamure? Oh, this is tight, this is pretty tight. I'll give you a beat. Then the buttons pop off. One underrated one is rest. So 9 p.m, my phone is off. So I can try and get 8 hours sleep. That's a great tip, yeah. Picking the right choices of foods you eat. And I know that's hard because I love my island food. Like, oh. You're speaking to the choir. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on therapy? I would say you do what works best for you. Sometimes in our culture, people view therapy as like, oh, why do you need that? You have your family, you have your friends, go to them, you can save money. You know, it just depends what your final outcome is. But yeah, if you want to do therapy, I would say go for it. Do you think the generation that we live in now are more health conscious? I would say it's the same. A big thing for my parents was being healthy. Our older generation lived off the land, and their nutrition was like, it was like vegan. And, you know, like I would say with the power of social media now, I see it more often.
They can just look up how to do this fitness or what kind of foods do I need to eat. It's a balance.
Yeah. Life is about balance.
It's about a balance, darling.
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 What's been your experience with doctors?
Find a doctor that suits you. Find someone that you feel is genuine.
Yeah.
Of course, honest. Like, dang, you want a doctor that's honest. I will prescribe you. I will just give you this.
Even in this day and age, you know, with everything that's going on, I really appreciate our medical professionals, our nurses, and go see the doctor. Go see the doctor.
Go.
Hold your breath, Diamond. Ta-da!
Yes.
I thought that I had upgraded from the sun picture, you know, in primary school, drawing the sun in the corner with the clouds and the tree. This is called imagination.
Yeah.
Use your imagination. I thought I'd add in a coconut tree in there, you know, represent the island 685 MMT. And I also added in a diamond because, like your name, you shine bright like a diamond.
I did you a butterfly because I feel like you're so free-spirited. And I also added some red and blue because Janine is from Samoa.
Look at that.
Yes.
She a queen.
Points. And that is
Ash, Janine and Diamond. Don't forget to check out our IG page, Fresh TV, for your next topic. Whate tele lava. See you next week.
Thanks for chilling with us, guys.
Thanks for chilling with us.
Until next week.
Until next week with us.
Keep it fresh.
Fresh, keep it fresh, yeah.
Aloha lava freshies. My name is John, aka Happy Feet by Fale. Today you'll be chilling with me on the freshest show in Aotearoa. Was a bit handsome? Pretty handsome.